Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It's Vicky, and thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for all you new subbies who recently found me. It's so nice to have you guys. Um, I'm not going to waste a lot of time with a fancy intro because I only give myself 15 minutes for these videos, as you know. So I wanted to get right into it. And I'm going to try to film a couple of videos today. It's the weekend and I have a little bit of time. So let me continue now with more in my miscellaneous album. So this is another black album. So more in my miscellaneous. I've covered up the face of this lovely girl who is my daughter's friend, because I don't have permission to show her. So I know we all do this kind of thing. We show our layouts, but not necessarily the faces of those who don't want to be on YouTube. So doesn't matter. I think you can still get the gist of the layout. This goes back to my 2019 album. This is a day in the summer of 2019 when we went to a swimming pool. So my two kids and a friend. And simple layout. What do I always say? There's not much to it. There's not much to it. You see that I've used a couple of cute elements. These summer elements are adorable. Paper that I've had in my stash forever and a day. This is really, really thin, like a paper you could never scrapbook on directly and then put it in a sleeve. It's really, really thin, but it's adorable. And some fun embellishments. So there's tons of blue in here. I added a little bit of bright summer green and beautiful bright pink, and called it a day. Okay, and what else do we have here? Okay, so this continues onto this page with some really cute paper from Creative Memories from a couple years ago or last year. Just so you know, I don't scrapbook my stuff right away. Do you guys? So this was 2019, I said? Yeah, August 2019, but I might have scrapbooked that. It could have even been last week. It wasn't, but I go all over the place. That's one thing that I am very, I was going to say I'm very bad at. It's not that I'm bad at it or good at it. I'm the type that likes to scrapbook what I want when I want. And I know a lot of you are like that too. You grab something, like it could be July and you're doing Christmas from the previous year, or maybe you just feel like doing a bunch of birthdays at one time and you do that. I'm like that too. I have so many projects open on my desk at any given time. Like I literally lay my albums out like this. Here, let me show you something that's not finished. So like this, for example. I'm going to get back to this shortly, but I wrote in there, like July 20th was my family visit. Okay, I'll get back to that. I will do that one day, but in the meantime, I finished the layout before it, and I didn't do this one either when I got my new car, and I finished the layout after it. That's how I work, and I actually literally jump from one layout to another. I don't know why. It's almost like I have some sort of issue with just sitting still and doing one project at a time. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But people always ask, oh, can you do a process video? Well, I would really love to do that for you, but I can't because I don't scrapbook that way. Like I don't know, please let me know in the comments. Are you like that too? I don't sit and finish one project at a time. That is my thing. That is an issue. I can't do it. Tell me if you're the same as me, or am I just losing my mind here? Anyway, back to the layout itself. Sorry for that little tangent. Remember I had a layout in one of my previous shares where I showed you that cute sun? Here's another one. That was the thing that I cut out from a big sheet of just suns, and then I have them in a bag in my summer iris container. So this one is cute because I added some funny sunglasses to it and slapped it down, and there it is. But that sun, you'll see that exact sun in various sizes throughout my albums, just because it's so versatile and I love it. Anything else noteworthy here? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I love this. check this out. I know I mentioned before, I never used to be like a glittery girl, but in small doses, I absolutely I absolutely love a little bit of sparkle. So check that out. This paper is really good quality. It's very thick, and it's actually from a dollar store near me. So acid or lignin free, quite frankly, I'm not too sure, and I'm not too worried either. Because apparently nobody's going to want my albums when I'm dead and gone. So if they don't last another 50 years, I'm fine. Sad but true. Anyway, so there's that. And then my darling friend Kathy, who I talk about all the time, brought me these adorable letter stickers. Look how iridescent and beautiful they are. She brought me those from one of her trips to the US, and they're just perfect. It matches up perfectly with this blue sparkly paper that I have. Doesn't that look pretty? I could sit here doing this all day. Oh, and then of course, the little sticker elements have a little bit of that in it too. My little pink sequins and these little stars up here as well. I just love that. Another simple, quick layout done. Anybody have an underwater camera that you use? I absolutely adore these. They're kind of hit and miss. It's hard to get a good picture underwater, apparently. I've never tried it myself, but I know my daughter's used it. She uses her little one, and I know Kathy has one that we've used in her parents' pool. But anyway, they look really, really cool. Like the detail and definition is really pretty impressive, considering you're underwater, right? Not too bad. So there's another layout. I love this one. Let me see. Oh, okay. So there's the last page of this day that we went to the swimming pool. And I used a little bit more, you can see it right here, shimmery paper. Is it picking up? It's not really picking up too well, but that's a shimmery blue-gray, this one right here. And there's a lot of sparkle and shimmer in here that I just love. It works so well for mermaid stuff. This is from Creative Memories. Some of the stuff is Rosie's Studio. Isn't it pretty? And I very rarely, I've heard a lot of you say this, I very rarely use purple in my albums, although it is a beautiful color. It just never works really for much. I mean, we don't really wear much purple clothing, or I mean, I think one year I wanted to do my daughter's birthday balloons in purple just so we can use purple paper, and then I forgot. But it's not a color that really is used often. So it's nice that I got to use it here, like with that whale, and this paper is like a light purple, sort of a pinky purple. It just looks so good to me. I love it. I'm going to try to find more opportunities to use purple. Plus the fact that my daughter had it in her bathing suit, so I was able to pull it out of that. Okay, so that is it for this little event. And then everything in between here is not necessarily finished, but yeah, see, this is what I do. I've showed you that before. I just stick my pictures in. So I started this thing, and those are the pictures that'll go on the next page. Yeah, and that's it of that event. Anyhow, I haven't shown any Halloween layouts yet. So here is one. I quite love it. And I'm not a huge Halloween fan. I mean, it's cute. It's all good. We certainly don't go all out and decorate for Halloween. We throw a couple of little webs on our wall and, I don't know, a couple of little cheesy dollar store things. And that's it. We're not big, but there's certainly people in our neighborhood that are. So the kids, when they were a bit younger, really liked to go out and check stuff out. And of course, I always brought my camera. So there's my two kids. You would never recognize them. Pretty scary. My daughter comes up with these weird, like unique, I guess, costumes that she makes herself. So she was a prom queen, apparently, that got killed and walked around as a zombie at her prom. And my man is some kind of creepy joker. So yeah, that that's what they chose. And what can I say about this layout? There's not much to it, again, like most of them. But I like the cute little embellishments that I got to use up. So like little glittery bats. I love this striped paper. This paper has like, it's not epoxy. It's just a special treatment to make it feel kind of plasticky and shiny. And there's a little bit of glitter in it. So it's really cute. And these are the same. These photo corners have a bit of a like epoxy feel. So I like that extra additional texture on my page. These things are, believe it or not, cupcake like decorations. They're on the little toothpick and I wanted them on my page. No harm in that. So I used them there. I love this font. I think this is from Doodlebug. It came off one of those big sticker sheets. And that font is just so cute with lower and uppercase. There's another one of those. These, I'm not even kidding you. I think I've had these pumpkins and these bats, like a sticker from a sticker sheet for maybe 10, 12 years. I feel like it was Fancy Pants or even Little Yellow Bicycle. Remember them? But it's nice. I mean, I sometimes get rid of stuff that I definitely know is not my style. But I don't want to just purge my room to make room for more stuff, because what ends up happening is a couple months down the road or a couple years down the road, I will actually think of something or have an event or some sort of pictures that go with something that I know I had in my stash that would be perfect, like these. And then if I gave them away or threw them out or whatever, donated, sold, whatever, I'd feel sad because I could have used them. So that's what I do. If it's really something I definitely know I won't use, it's gone. Otherwise, why not? What's the harm in holding on to it? Oh, and here's the last page. I really like these pages for Halloween. Again, I'm not a huge Halloween fan, but it's kind of fun scrapbooking this, isn't it? So here I used, you've seen me use these stickers a ton, these really, really big ones from Michael's. And I don't know if I told you, but they come in, they're not in the scrapbook section where their alphas are. It is actually found in the poster section. And I wish I could remember the name. Sorry, guys, I take them out of the packages and I put them in my little bins. I can't remember. Something like Poster Smart? Not Poster Smart. If you want to know, I will find out for you. Just ask. But they are in the poster section. They have black ones and white ones. And I have both, and I love them. So here's some more. This is another one of those embellishments that just never really worked on a layout very well before. But it works so cute here. So I added this little embellishment. I added these awesome stickers that I love to use all the time. And a couple of little sequins. This paper is fantastic. I have a few sheets of it and I just adore it. A few little candies again. Just a little bit of embellishment around my journaling. Some creative memory stuff. Some from maybe Tim Holtz. These actually, I should mention, I had fussy cut them out of a paper. So I do that often. Those as well. And that's it, guys. I don't have any more in this album to show you. And I only have a minute left. So why don't I stop it there, and then I will share another video with you shortly because I have lots prepared. Thanks, guys. If you have any questions, comments, anything, just leave it down below. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.